We know Ozzy Osbourne just died, but I watched that last. I didn't care about any of the bands before him, but I watched the Ozzy solo set that he did at his very last concert in Birmingham, and then he did a Black Sabbath set, and then that was it. Well, I mean, I'm not a huge Ozzy fan. Like, I never owned any of his music or anything like that, but I know some of his material. But I watched it just because the guy had Parkinson's and he had been suffering and he'd been out of the limelight and he'd wanted to tour and it was rough. And he was at a point where not only could he not walk, he couldn't even stand. But they got around that by putting him in a throne beneath the stage and elevating it. And so for an hour, half an hour for his set, half an hour for the Black Sabbath set, he kept those people absolutely spellbound despite having an absolutely debilitating condition. It was like he was shaking his fist in the air at it in the best possible sense. And then not 3 weeks later, he's gone. I mean, that is just the most, to me, that is the most inspiring departure I've almost ever seen. And I say this as somebody, I'm not particularly an Ozzy fan, but wow, after that, like I started reading I wanted to know everything there was to know about him. So I don't know, did that have any impression on you? Because it really affected me.